Yesterday you did all right. Yesterday you did pretty good. 3-2, could have been better. Yeah, my college football was rough yesterday, man. I had just so many close calls. Well, I mean, you had West Virginia.
Yeah, I didn't realize we were against each other on that one. I guess I didn't
Mhm.
focus up on your pick, and I didn't realize it was your best bet either.
Yeah,
But yeah, man. I mean, those missed field goals. The one was blocked, but the two misses were.
three missed field goals, and then down the stretch you got um, fourth and goal, and West Virginia goes for it. They punch it, or they call them short.
Mhm.
They review it. They give them a touchdown,
Yeah.
and then the next drive, you got Baylor going down the field. They punch it in. They call it a touchdown, and then they bring it back. So, and it looked. I mean, I'm biased, obviously, but it looked like he was. I mean,
Yeah.
indisputable evidence, whatever. But no, it was tough. Yeah, 3 missed field goals. It is what it is. That was one, and then we also had
Mississippi State bullshit, man. God, how disgusting is that?
they're horrendous. They're a disgrace to college football, man. That's horrible. They beat LSU and then they go lose to Arkansas, who has not won, and they lost 20 straight SEC games. So.
SEC games, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
crazy.
And then I had the Oklahoma 4.5 first half, and of course they're up by 4 and missed field goal. And then I'm glad they lost. They lose my bet. I'm glad they lose the full game.
Oh, yeah.
If you're not on it, I hope they lose the whole game.
Right. No, and then I had FAU. They're up by 4 with a minute or 2 or 3 minutes left. Right. Up by 4, 2 or 3 minutes left. I have -5.5. They're on the 17-yard line. The other team's 17-yard line. It's 4th and 1. They go for it. Gets stuffed. Absolutely stuffed. Kick the field goal, you idiot. You're up. Go up by 7. Go up by a touchdown. Nah, we'll go for it. Get stuffed, and they almost lose the game. I wish they would have lost the game.
Yeah,
almost lose the game. How do you not take that field? Like that's bad. Like I can understand if you're up by 3, maybe. Because then, I mean, it doesn't make that big of a difference. But you go up by you can go up by a touchdown. And then if the other team scored a touchdown there, you lose the game. You feel stupid.
Yep.
So that was ridiculous. That's a horrible beat. And then I also had Memphis driving the ball on SMU. I had Memphis money line driving the ball, 2 or 3 minutes left, almost in field goal range, sack fumble. SMU kicks game-winning field goal. So that was the big swing right there in those midday games. And then, like you said, I had Mississippi State as well. Horrible. Auburn looked very bad. I mean, I thought Auburn was a good team, man. I mean, they looked really bad.
That or Georgia looked real good. I didn't see much of that.
Georgia's good, but I don't know, man. I mean, that was an impressive game from Georgia.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I mean, day before was all right. I mean, not great. But yeah, man, let's have a good day.
Yeah.
Real quick, we got a little update here, a little Svitolina update. We're on to the quarters. We are on to the quarters. This was the most straightforward win she's had too. She absolutely dismantled Garcia, 6-1, 6-3, like absolutely dismantled her. We're on to the quarters, man. One more match,
win.
and we cashed the quarters bet.
What was that? 400
plus 375.
Okay.
And we got some more good news. I don't know if you can read that, but the player she's playing is ranked 131 in the world. She's somehow snuck in. She's playing well, but look, man, we're playing the 131st player in the world to secure the quarters bet. And recently, Simona Halep lost. The favorite lost. So if we win this one, we're going to be playing in the semis against probably a player ranked like no lower than like 50 probably. So, man, I'm feeling good about Svitolina.
What was the odds on her to win?
16.
Man, those can change real quick.
Oh yeah, that would flip it real quick. But yeah, man, look, just at least give me the quarter, man. I can't be too greedy. Give me the quarter. I'll take that. That would be a big win. I did go pretty big on that. I went bigger on the quarter, obviously.
Yeah.
But give me the quarter, man, and I'll secure a pretty big profit on that. So we'll see, man. I'm excited for that. Should be in a couple days. But yeah, man, let's real quick. I'll throw up the overall. Haven't shown that in a while. I mean, we were both climbing down there, and then we had those chunk days, man. I swear we just chip away at it. We go up one unit, up up 0.7 units, up 2 units, and then -4, -5, -3. It's like that's what gets us, man. We just can't have those really bad days. If we can just keep it.
This is going to be the best day of the week right here. It's our best sport, man. I know you didn't have as many as I did, but I like a lot of these today, and I can't wait to sit around and watch football today, man.
Oh yeah, I'm excited. Let's we'll go ahead. We'll get into these NFL games, man. I'll let you start it off since you have quite a few more plays.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with this game. I'm just gonna go with the better team here, man. The Seahawks giving 5.5 to Miami. Look, there's a couple things I hate about this. I'll list those off before I'll tell you what I love about it. The longest flight across the country you could possibly have for Seattle. They've come off 2 tough games. Miami has been on rest for 12 days now. They played last Thursday night, so they've had some rest. But look, man. Russell Wilson right now is, I think, playing just about better than anyone. Maybe your boy Pat playing, they're right there neck and neck. But I mean, the way Russ is playing, I love the weapons that he has. And, their defense hasn't been that great, but, I don't expect Miami to put up 30 like they did last week. I just don't see that happening. I think the Seahawks win this game by a touchdown. Like I said, long flight, some tough games, but I'm trusting Wilson with this one and the Seahawks to cover 5.5 at Miami today.
Yeah, no, that's one of my 3 plays, man. I like that. You just have the better team. I was kind of surprised by that line. I mean, obviously there's a lot of smaller factors that you just mentioned. But look, man, you get the Seahawks to win by less than 7 is, I mean, that's pretty impressive. But yeah, I mean, I just think the Seahawks win this game pretty comfortably. I don't see the Dolphins hanging in this one. They might put up a few points, but the Seahawks are just going to have a field day. They're going to score 30, 40 points, man, and I just think that's going to be plenty to cover this spread. So I mean, that's going to be an official play for me as well. Seahawks -5.5.
Yep. Yeah, I like that one today. Next one I got is my only over of the day. I got over 52 in this Saints-Lions game. The Saints have been giving up unreal amounts of points to the Packers, the Raiders, and I think the Lions are going to be able to move the ball. They're getting Kenny Golladay back, and I think Matt Stafford's better than Derek Carr is. But I think the Lions put up 20-some points, and I think the Saints do the rest. I think the Saints end up winning this game. They get back on track. But I think this is a high-scoring affair with little defense here in this Saints-Lions game, over 52 at -110.
Yeah, no, I mean, you got Drew Brees, you got Stafford both to sling that ball around.
Yeah.
You want to go ahead? You want to hit another one?
Yeah, I'll hit another one here. This is going to be one of my plus plays of the day here, man. I thought about taking the points here, but I'm going to go with the Bears money line today against the Colts. They're at home. You got Nick Foles back in there, man. I trust him. This is a really good coaching staff. I think their defense is really coming around. Kind of a shock there at 3-0. I think they're getting a little disrespected here. I don't know what the Colts are going to come with. Look, we were on the Colts, we were on the Vikings when they played the Colts, and the Colts just beat the Vikings down. But then the Colts, they lost week 1 to the Jags. I don't know what this team is. Good defense for sure, but I think the Bears are going to be able to move the ball today. He has good weapons, and I'm going to trust Nick Foles here. I think they've wanted him at quarterback now for 3 weeks, but had to stick with Trubisky to not look too bad. So I think he's going to be able to move the ball, and at a +143, man, I'm gonna ride with the Bears at home today against the Colts.
Yeah, no, I like that. I'm going. My next one, I'm going Cardinals -3 versus the Panthers. I just think, I think this Cardinals team is really good. They just lost to the Lions in a tough one. I mean, they had every chance to win that game. If Kyler Murray doesn't throw 3 picks, they do win that game. But yeah, man, I think the Cardinals are the better team. I'll take them -3 here. Panthers are off of a win against the Chargers, which I was kind of surprised by that. But look, man, I think the Cardinals are the better team, and I think I'm happy to lay 3 with them. So Cardinals -3, -110.
Yeah, I like that, man. My next one's going to be, I've been fading this team. I faded them last week, and they burned me at the end of the game. The Buffalo Bills giving 3.5 to the Raiders today, man. Obviously in Las Vegas, that's a little tough. I'm getting a +100 price at 3.5 because I think the line dropped to 3. But I think this Bills team is actually really, really good. I saw some of that game against the Rams, and that first half they put an absolute beating on the Rams. So I expect that first half team to play the whole game this week, and they win again. At 3.5, just not enough. I think it should be 5.5. I think the Bills win by a touchdown, just like the Seahawks against Miami. I think this Bills team is solid all the way around, and I think they get it done today. Bills minus 3.5 at plus 100.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'd love to see that. Obviously, Raiders in the AFC West. But yeah, man, I think the Bills, they looked really good. They did kind of take their foot off the gas, but I don't think they'll do that again. I think that's a good play.
Yeah. I'll keep going here. Another first half play, man. I was on the Bucks first half a couple weeks ago. I'm going to do it again against the Chargers today. Bucks given 4.5 in the first half. I just think at home, Tom Brady against a young quarterback and a defense that's kind of struggling, not having anybody healthy. I think they get it done today. I think they cover the whole spread, but I like this first half line. Chargers are off a loss to, like you said, Carolina, and now they have to travel to Tampa. And I think Tampa's really well-rounded. I do like their defense. So I'm going to go with the Bucks given 4.5 in the first half against the Chargers today at minus 110.
Yeah. No, I mean, hopefully Bucks step on them quick. But I like that as well.
I have 2 more plays in my best bet. So you have one more and then the best bet, or
just the best bet?
Oh, geez, man. All right. Well, I must really like this schedule today. Look, I'm going to go with the Texans giving the points to the Vikings today. Look, man, the Vikings, I just can't trust this team, and I think the Texans are better than 0-3. They played Baltimore, the Chiefs, and then the Steelers. They played really 3 good teams to start the season, and I think they win this one here. Vikings just aren't showing me anything. Kirk Cousins is not going to do anything. Texans secondary is pretty solid, so I'll take their defensive group, and hopefully Deshaun Watson gets back on track with his weapons, and they cover this 3.5. I like this today. The Texans given 3.5 at minus 107.
Yeah.
All right, my last one before my best bet, man. I got the jersey on for a reason. Look, obviously, don't love how they're playing. Don't love at all how they're playing. And so many guys are hurt. Like our injured.
Good thing you're playing the only team that has more injuries.
I think we might just have a couple more. I mean, the amount of people but it is really an injury bowl tonight. But 8.5, I think, is just a little bit of just a bit of an overreaction here. I'm getting more than a touchdown. I think they're going to be able to keep this game close. Obviously, as a fan, I hope they win it. But as a bettor, I hope they cover. I just they made a lot of mistakes. I think they're going to be able to clean it up. I somehow hope they pull one out. But, man, I'm going to take them at plus 8.5. Give me the Birds, minus 105, plus 8.5.
Yeah, that line is kind of creeped up. I know it started like at 7, and then I've seen 9s on the board too. So
it's currently at 9. That's why mine's at minus 105. But I got it at 8.5 at minus 105.
Yeah. No, I mean it's definitely creeping up there. Might even get closer to, I don't think it gets to 10, but maybe even 9.5 before kickoff. But I think it'll be a good game, and hopefully, Eagles can, their defense played decent last week.
I think that's the thing is they, Kittle being back really going to hurt because our linebacking group is just like terrible. So, but our secondary's been decent, and Nick Mullins isn't bad, obviously, but I think we're really good against the run. We're always good against the run. I think we're averaging under 80 yards or so to give the running back. So, really good there. And I just think they get it done today. I think 8.5 is too high. I hope they win, obviously, as a fan, but I think they cover the 8.5.
Yeah, no, I mean, if it's a low-scoring game, 8.5 is a lot of points, man. Hopefully they get the job done for you. Let's get into these best bets, man. Let's see, what do you got?
Look, man, you touched on it earlier. I really love this one, man. The Cardinals giving 3 to Carolina is really good. I agree with you. I really agree with you. This Cardinals team's solid. They're getting DeAndre Hopkins back. And I think they're just a really good team. Kyler Murray's out there doing everything he can. And I think their defense is pretty solid, too. I just don't see them giving a lot of points up to Carolina, obviously without Christian McCaffrey. So I really like this line. I think they're going to win by a touchdown too.
Yeah.
This line is not great. I think little drop the ball you said last week against the Lions. So I just don't see them doing that again.
No.
The worst team in the Panthers. This Cardinals team's solid, so I'm gonna ride with them today as my best bet. Cardinals given 3 at -110.
Yeah, no, I like that one, man. I mean, like I said, if Kyler doesn't have 3 picks, they win that game probably by a couple touchdowns. Because I mean, all 3 picks were like in the red zone, like they're about to score. So I mean, yeah, no, like you said, that's a better team than the Panthers. So
yeah.
I think they get the job done. You're also on my best bet. I like the Bears plus the 3. I don't really understand this line, especially with Foles out there. I mean, if this is Trubisky, okay, plus 3, it's about right. But I think Foles is he's a major upgrade from Trubisky, and you saw it last week. I mean, Trubisky's out there stinking it up. They throw Foles in, they come back and win the game. So I mean, give me a full game of Foles out there. He'll make the plays necessary. Colts are not that good. And you're giving me the Bears, that defense at home, with the momentum, they're going to get behind Foles. I think they win this game. But I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to take the 3 points. I don't think we need the points. Yeah, man. My official best bet, I'm going Bears plus 3.
I like it, man. My official best bet is going to be the Cardinals given 3 at -110.
Let's get it, man. Big day. Let's cash some tickets. Yeah, no, I think we got some winners, man. I think we got some winners.
NFL Sunday today, man. I'm going to be watching everything, rooting on the Birds tonight. Yeah. I think your Chiefs play tomorrow night finally, right?
Tomorrow night, yeah. Monday night. Look, I'm not mad. I mean, that's give me some bet on tomorrow, right?
Yeah, exactly. 2 games to bet on tomorrow. I like tomorrow's game too. It's going to be a good one. A little hint, I think it's going to be a high-scoring game, man. But but yeah, man, big card today. Let's cash these tickets, get right back on track, and we'll be good to go for this next week.
Let's do